Danish movie titles used to be ass, and I mean that literally. One of the things I love about Denmark is that we don't dub foreign movies and TV shows, except the ones for kids. Instead, we get the original language with Danish subtitles, which I really prefer. I grew up watching a lot of German television, and let me tell you, the German Eddie Murphy sounded nothing like the actual Eddie Murphy.
Hey, zieh mal die Sonnenbrille aus, Mann! Ich wusste, dass ihr von Paramount seid, Mann!
But one thing we did use to translate were the movie titles, and in the 80s, for some weird reason, the translators felt like they had to work the Danish word røv, which means ass, into the title of every single comedy movie. Here are some of the worst examples. The golf comedy Caddyshack got the Danish title Røven fuld af penge, or An Ass Full of Money. The military comedy Stripes with Bill Murray and John Candy became Røven af 4. division, the ass end of the 4th division. I don't know what Bill Murray specifically did to deserve this, but another one of his movies got the same treatment. Someone thought it would be a great idea to call his 1979 comedy Meatballs Røven i vandskorpen, or Ass Underwater. The Hollywood Nights, a movie with Michelle Pfeiffer, became Bare røver derudad, a Danish expression for being ready to go, which literally translates as naked ass, let's go. Honestly, none of these titles are funny. They're just dumb, and none of them have very much to do with the movie they're the title of. But the absolute worst crime against movie titles was committed against the 1987 comedy Trains, Planes, and Automobiles with Steve Martin and John Candy. I love this movie. It's absolutely hilarious, yes, but it's also a really sweet story about two very different people who go on an involuntary road trip and become friends. So of course the Danish title had to be Røvtur på første klasse, or Ass Trip in First Class. Thank God we stopped doing that. These days we just keep the original titles, and Danes are fine with that. I really don't need a James Bond movie called License to Ass. Also, as I pointed out in the previous video, the Danish word for dune is klit.
Hierarchies. I do.
So if we still translated movie titles, Danes would have had to go to the movies and ask for 2 tickets to Klit, please. What's the worst translation of a movie title you've ever seen? Write a comment. So you want to learn all about Denmark and maybe even become a Dane yourself? Come to my brand new comedy show, How to Become Danish in 1 hour, and learn it all in 10 easy lessons. It's in Copenhagen and it's in English. Get your tickets right here.